Welcome to Art Now 2021. This is our 6th annual edition of Art Now, and like our 2020 version, we're both online and on location. So over the next 2 days, as we come to the conclusion of our event, we're opening up our gallery doors, we're greeting visitors, introducing them to the over 600 artworks that we have throughout 17 different galleries within the province. Back in 2015, after a number of years of doing markets throughout North America, SaskTel, for example, and across the pond, we realized that the market within the province was very active, and we wanted to support our artists closer to home. So we decided in 2016 to launch the first Art Now Fine Art Fair, the first of its kind across the prairies.
Slate Fine Art Gallery has been open since 2013. We have, in the last couple of years, we've moved to a new location, so we're based in the Cathedral neighborhood on 13th Avenue. Right now we're showing 2 exhibitions, solo exhibition by Maya Stark. She's previously shown in Saskatoon, but this is her first solo exhibition here in Regina, so we're very excited about that. And alongside that is our Art Now Art Fair booth, in which we're introducing another new artist, Jeff Noctigal, who's shown many times here in Regina, but not recently. It's been a decade since he's had an exhibition here, so we're very excited to welcome him back. And we'll have Michael Rankin here in the gallery, and he will be here to answer any questions you have about framing. He is a very well experienced and professional framer, does museum quality work, and he will be here to answer any questions and also give a little brief talk about the importance of framing and protecting the artwork. Slate Fine Art Gallery has been participating in this fair since the beginning, so 6 years ago now would be our first time participating in the fair. Every year we are introduced to new clients and have new people coming in through the door, which is very exciting. Had that happen already for this show, and it's a great way to connect with the other galleries and work as a community to support the arts.
Well, it's definitely an opportunity for Saskatchewan artists to be showcased within Saskatchewan, but also with the move online that allows for people outside of Saskatchewan to see work that's being made by the many artists that practice here in this province. I'm exhibiting artwork that I made most recently in 2021 that is of the agriculture greenhouses at the University of Saskatchewan. And the works are, some of them are multimedia, but mainly watercolor and works on paper. A big part of my work is the aesthetic and beauty, and that's first and foremost when I go to make a painting. But it's also communication, visual communication of ideas and content. And so I often have people respond to the aesthetic and the beauty, but then they linger a bit longer and start to see some of the content of the work. Now, my larger pieces often are addressing things around storytelling and myth. And so more recently, a lot of the responses have been to some of the stories that I'm alluding to, like kind of Greek mythology and antiquities, and what those stories mean to those people. It's an honor to show my artwork in an art gallery, and any opportunity to show my artwork is very useful to me, not only because I get to share my creative practice with the community and others, but I also have a chance to sometimes meet people who've seen the artwork who offer their feedback, and that kind of exchange is very useful.
Art Now helps the artistic community in Saskatchewan by making it more accessible, not only to the viewing public, but to the artists who are involved. So we have access as artists to more opportunities to show our work and to get it out there. And people have a great opportunity to access artwork in what feels like a very safe and open environment. And sometimes that's a barrier for people. think it's incredibly important for any community to have a thriving artistic community and the arts in general. So everything from music to literature to art, I think it enriches us as not only a community, but just as people. And I think that arts open those doors, open people's minds, and open understanding. So the more that we can do, the more we foster that.
Whenever artists are within a community, they always benefit that community through cultural events or gatherings, organizations, and those are the kinds of things that bring people together or give people a reason to get out and go and see stuff.
Of course, I think it's important for Saskatchewan to have an artistic community that strives. It's important to focus here, which is what we do for Art Now, and also to bring the works outside of the province. So I always try to participate in multiple art fairs throughout the year, not just here in Saskatchewan.
Our artists are extremely important to us, and we wish to support them in a range of different ways throughout the year, whether it's in residencies or exhibitions that we're planning, events such as Art Now, touring their work throughout different venues. These are all elements that we'd like to support them with. More information is available for Art Now 2021 on our website, artnow.ca. Thanks for joining us.
Are you an artist who's interested in appearing on maxTV Local? Email us at max.local@sastel.com.